I'm so glad I pantsed this. Heck yeah! Hey, what's up my reading friends? Welcome back to my AuthorTube channel. I am Autumn Ashley, and today we are just doing a nice, peaceful, calm vlog of writing and just enjoying the day. So I definitely put emphasis on calm and relaxing because in the last vlog it was complete chaos, but we are turning over a new page. We are starting anew. I've already had lunch with my mom. I did a little bit of writing in a cafe before she showed up, and a lot of the writing that I did I feel very proud of. It's going to be a great day. I have been writing for about 30 minutes and I just wanted to stop and check in with you guys. I am still on chapter 14, which is the midpoint of the story. I used the 3-act 9 block 27 chapter structure and I am absolutely loving this part of the midpoint. Something that's actually pretty exciting too. While I'm working through this, I kind of had to pants a little bit of it since it doesn't completely line up exactly with my outline. There are some things that are definitely in my outline, but then there are some things that aren't outlined at all, so I'm kind of pantsing it a little bit. I'm really trying to take my time and understand exactly what's happening and making sure I can connect it from what happened in the previous chapter to what's happening in the midpoint to the next chapter, and it's coming along pretty well. It's definitely not what I thought was going to be happening at this point in the story, but it's appropriate and I'm really liking it. Have been brainstorming some titles for my novel, and not only this novel for book 1 but also for book 2 and book 3, and I want each of the books to have a title, but they all are very similar. But I also want a title for the trilogy. So I've been brainstorming. I'm not going to say anything about any of that, but I did just want to say that I have been brainstorming titles and trying to figure out all of that fun stuff, and man, it's pretty hard. I mean, it took me a while to come up with To Save the King, which I really like that working title, but it's gonna have to change, especially now with it being a trilogy. I did just want to briefly talk about, I am in the process of coming up with title names, and whether any of my ideas are going to stay or not, I mean, that's another thing. I definitely don't have to decide any of that right now, which is so nice. I can just think on them, sleep on them, and then come back to them a little bit later once I'm ready to make a decision. Coming up with a title for the trilogy has been pretty tough too, so I don't know how that's going to go. I definitely want the trilogy to have a title and then each of the stories have their own. Not really worried about that too much because I'm still just writing it, but I wanted to just note that. Alright, so we finished chapter 14 and it ended up being 2,275 words. I love how this chapter ended. I definitely wasn't expecting this chapter to end like this. Whether or not it's going to stay the same, make the cut for future drafts, whatever, I don't care, because right now I really like where this is going. So how it ends, pretty much one of the characters, they didn't but now they're in a state between but it's hard to explain without like spoilers. Beginning my next chapter, they are about to get a lot of information that they need, but whether or not they're going to remember this information, that's going to be another thing that I don't even know if they're going to know. I am going to jump to the next chapter, which is chapter 15. And if you follow the 3-act, 9-block, 27-chapter structure, chapter 15 is going to be the reversal. It lines up perfectly with what's going to be happening later on in the story. I'm so glad I pantsed this. Heck yeah! Now that I've taken a break, a very long break from writing, I'm going to get back to it, start on chapter 15, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Come in because it was extremely hot outside, but I was writing at chapter 15 and I love it. As always, again, with all of the chapters I've been writing, I've really been enjoying it. I've been really wanting to finish this story by the end of August. I can't exactly remember what I had said in my Q3. My main goal for the third quarter, I want to finish the first draft of Project Brina. It's gonna happen. It is going to happen in the third quarter. I think I had said I want to finish it by the end of Q3, but I think I can finish it before then. I'm really gonna try to push to finish this novel, or at least the first draft, by the end of August, because I started writing this first draft in the middle of May to June, June to July, July to August, August to September is 4 months, which I think that would probably be it. I'm gonna strive to finish it at the end of August, but I would like to finish it by the 4-month anniversary, and that would be so fun if I could finish it by then, because it would line up perfectly with NaNoWriMo and all this fun stuff. So that's what we're gonna aim for. Don't know if that's gonna end up happening, but we're gonna try. We're definitely going to try, just because we are making so much progress with the story, not only this draft, but just the story as a whole, and how much that it's definitely grown and how much that the story has shaped. Anyways, so I'm gonna write a little bit more, and I will check in with you guys at the very end to let you guys know what my novel is sitting at. All right, my reading friends, I made it to a very good stopping point. This chapter, kind of like the last other 2 chapters, has been kind of split up into 2 parts. There's like something that happens in another part of the world, and then you get sucked back into this part of the world. I hope that makes sense. But so far in my novel, after 14 chapters, well, I guess 14 and a half chapters, I have written 35,739 words, and I have loved every word written. I think some of it was a little hairy here and there, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying the story, and I'm really enjoying where the story is going. On that note, I am going to end the vlog here, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed so you can be part of this writing journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!